Last night at 6, we brought you an exclusive interview with Jacob Franklin. He won a $209,000 judgment against the Jackson County Sheriff's Office for wrongful termination. New tonight, startling allegations. What Franklin says about Sheriff Mike Winters and other administrators in the Jackson County Sheriff's Office. NBC5's Larry Miller has an exclusive interview with Jacob Franklin. He joins us live from our Medford newsroom now with the story. Larry.
Well, Dan, Jacob Franklin said he was terminated because he arrested and cited well-connected people, and a jury agreed. Now he's working to clear his name, and he's also shedding light on the Jackson County Sheriff's Office, including Sheriff Mike Winters. Jacob Franklin worked for the Jackson County Sheriff's Office from November of 2007 to April of 2009. He was fired. His former boss, Sheriff Mike Winters, said in court documents he was terminated because his job performance was unsatisfactory. But in an email Franklin showed us from Winters, he said he was pleased with his performance and that he represented the profession well. The Sheriff's Department said Franklin used excessive force when arresting retired Deputy Ron Oachs, but Franklin's attorney presented a videotape to the jury.
He reaches down to access whatever that was, and that's when I went hands-on, and he had said at that point that, I'm not doing anything you tell me to do.
Franklin was also disciplined about a traffic stop involving Senator Doug Whitsitt.
It was going 70 into 55. It's uncontested. He was mad simply because I was giving him a ticket, and I didn't withdraw the ticket once he told me he was a senator.
After 6 days in federal court, it took a jury only 45 minutes to side with Franklin. They agreed his termination was wrongful. Do you feel like you were punished because you didn't play the game?
Absolutely.
Franklin now gets by running a small store in Lincoln. He says he can't afford to feed his family, and since getting fired, can't get a job as a cop. He has strong words about Jackson County Sheriff Mike Winters.
There's been statements made by the command staff that were, I don't care that I'm breaking the law. If they don't like it, let them sue us. And you can confirm that if you do some interviews around Jackson County of guys that were there when that was said. And that was said from the command staff.
And the sheriff would be part of the command staff?
He is part of the command staff.
We asked Sheriff Winters for an interview. Andrea Carlson, a public information officer for the sheriff's office, told us Winters would love to speak with us but cannot because the recent case with Franklin may be appealed. And Franklin says he would love to get back into police work. He says he's currently right now filing paperwork to have his record expunged so that he could apply for jobs elsewhere. We're live this evening in our Medford newsroom. Larry Miller, NBC5 News.